Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV, the Mandate of Heaven expansion. My name is Sean Sands. We're going to kick it right back into gear here. We just did stuff. Yes, we just made Austria mad, which we kind of suspected would happen. I don't think, we'll be able to overcome that. We won't get an alliance with them anytime soon. But no, we are not giving Pomerania back Rostock. Savoy once marriage back, which I had, and we immediately lost. And we have a little bit of provincial unrest, which I think we will just eat. Mecklenburg is no longer a valid rival, which makes total sense because they're just about to get eaten by Lübeck anyway. So we will stop the embargo. I can see, but yeah, did it. It was a weird double click thing. Can I rival Lübeck? Because they just took this bummer. I don't want to rival Saxony, obviously. Brunswick has allies, as I recall, that I didn't want to tick off. Yeah, Saxony. I don't necessarily want to get in war with Saxony. Boy, I would really like to rival Lübeck. Can I not? Give it to the turn. Maybe Lübeck would be a valid rival because we have the border, and we have this far, and Lübeck as well. I wouldn't mind just taking over this entire trade right there for a variety of reasons. Let's see. But no, we're so far. Money, we don't have rebels. Immediately, so kill our army maintenance. Ooh, I love this. We have a work exhaustion here now. That's so helpful. Development, total development, as always. Declare bankruptcy is a new thing you can do in Mandate of Heaven, which I will not be pressing that button. I want no part of that button. No, thank you. And we have a slightly higher army limit, but I'm not going to rush here. I think our next logical target then is Pomerania, which is Bohemia, which is Renaissance. Where's Renaissance? Yeah, not a big surprise, right? But this makes total sense. We are getting increase per month, here, and then tempted to try that mechanic now of increasing institutions spread. Increase our maintenance, but like 200%, so it'll go 0.33, which admittedly we don't have in the bank right now. But I'm tempted to do it anyway. I wouldn't mind rushing that institution spread. Well, do I need it? When am I getting my first? Techs are coming soon, so I don't have a penalty. We'll just hold for now. We're good. Bringing in 7, 7, 8, and I'm not interested in focusing my setting a national focus. I'm perfectly fine with this right now. I'm halfway also considering disinheriting Albrecht, but I have that mission to get 50. Oh, nice. Thank you very much. So Pomerania is off the board a little bit right now. So we are going to need to, or we could just set Bohemia, Anhalt, and Pomerania. And how much bigger is their army? Sizably, as I recall, 80%. So they have, let's see, we have 11, so they're probably sitting at about 20, 19 or 20. Oof. They're not likely to grab. Yeah, they're not going to get to be emperor anytime soon, which will help slightly. Who's their rivals? Poland, Hungary, and Britain. Oh, they've rivaled us. Can we make nice with Poland? That might be worth it and drag them. Oh yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're going to ally Poland. We are going to rival Bohemia, and then we're going to drag Poland into a war with Bohemia. And Pomerania at the same time. Let's get that marriage. This is what we're doing with the last slot, and we can get that alliance. These are plans upon plans upon plans. So, let's see. Pass. Rebel factions are fairly slow. Yes, I have a loan. I have to go ahead and pay that back. I probably should pay that loan. Helps the balance a little bit. And we can grab. Just sit here. Well, I don't want to wait too long actually, because now I'm on the clock with institutions. So we'll grab that. And we're very, very slightly ahead of time on the next tech, which we will grab as soon as we can. Anything else we want to do here? So I think, yeah. And Poland did grab this up here, which means we now have a CB against them, but we probably won't use that. Definitely won't use that, because we want to get them in a war, probably with Pomerania, and then by extension, Bohemia. I think that's the short-term plan. I'm going to leave Lubeck alone. Who else do I have? Magdeburg. Oh, Magdeburg might be just... never mind. I was about to say something. I was not about to say something. Absolutely, I had no comments there, clearly. Let's see. Who else do we want as our rival then? Lubeck would be great. Yes, Lubeck it is. And in fact, we will grab a claim here. All right. Love it when a plan comes together. So quick look at the HRE. Things pretty normal. Bavaria, Würzburg, Brunswick. Did Brunswick take something here? Cologne, maybe? Maybe not. Munster, Brunswick. No, they're three. Yeah, they're three. That's right. Everything's right there. Up with that. Temple. Absolutely. That'll show off a little bit of Frederick II's desire and determination to build a residence on the island of Spree was met with unruly indignation by the citizens of Berlin. In 1448, the indignation against the secession of the city's land for an electoral stronghold culminated in the will of the citizens of Berlin flooded the excavation of the residence, but Frederick II prevailed, and the palace was finally built, and the city's rights decisively curtailed. Notice how I just skipped reading that. I have no idea. Oh, that's fine. I can take. Oof. Oh, hang on. This works out just fine. So construction would increase until his death. So we should build something right away. So we can see right here, we can build probably in Berlin, which will increase by 13. And then I think we just take the construction cost. I don't love it, but here we are. We'll fight 9 rebels. I know that's probably in the short term the smarter move. And then it's maintenance. Ugh, so tired. I get tired just thinking. So we got raw stuff here. Board. It's devastation. Okay, this is interesting. Can't really monitor this because we wouldn't be making any money off of it. Bismarck. How bad was our 11? Not so bad, frankly. And that's one of the nice things about Brandenburg. Is one of their core ideas is minus 10% expansion. Everybody's just, oh, Brandenburg. Of course you took that land. That wasn't even yours, but that's okay. We can't stay mad at you, Brandenburg. That's right, you can't. Okay. So we have this diplomat sort of permanently on keeping our allies happy, which I think is a completely legitimate move. We'll bump up the speed for a bit. Let our manpower fully recover. Not that concerned. Keep opening that. But I just don't want to spend that money. We have so very, very much to play with here. Which is funny. It's interesting kind of being here in this Brandenburg. I don't know why. It doesn't feel right to me. We would grab that. Oh, Burgundy. No, don't give it to Austria. Oh, good grief. Ansbach. Get on it. Took something from Mainz? I'm not sure. Who did he take from? Bavaria? Yeah, Bamberg, which is Würzburg. Oh, he annexed Würzburg, I think. Oh, and then he gave it right back. Austria bullied him into it. Okay, well that makes this increasingly less. Well, not so bad actually. Hamburg declared on Lüneburg, which is okay. Hamburg probably going to end up being our next rival then. We'll grab Wismar. I don't think we can grab. Can we grab? How much is Lübeck? That would be a mess to try. That's going to be insane as far as. It's already 17 development. Jeez. That would be awful, awful aggressive expansion if we tried to just flat out take Lübeck. Maybe we'll just sit on this for a little. Who are they allied with? Bremen and Hamburg, and they are in a trade league with Magdeburg. Bremen and Saxe-Lauenburg. It's kind of an ugly little block they've got going there. Which means if we attack Magdeburg... Oh, Magdeburg's not... Oh, yeah, but they're in the trade league. Interesting. Interesting. Well, we'll grab both these claims then. I'm kind of waiting. How often are we getting our favors? Oh. Favors... Okay, is this new? Is the balance for this changed? Favors is so Poland owes us 0 favors, as we are not. Did we not ally them? Did I never get around to that? Oh. Wow, way to pay attention. Got that royal marriage and called it a day, I guess. Get back on building the spy network. Now, how fast are we gaining favors? I'm getting every 2 years, yeah. So we are over 20 years of having 10 favors with them. I don't care what Lübeck's opinion of me is at all. Nobody cares, Lübeck. Naval research is wrong. Don't really want to start taking monarch point hits right now. I'll just take the prestige. Yeah, I'd like to finish the mission, but here we are. Okay, so we have rivals of Lübeck, Pomerania, and Bohemia, and they all have fairly stable ways to resist. Yeah, to resist. The alternative might just be to... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's how we get Magdeburg. We go after Lüneburg. Yeah. I think we'll build a spy network against Lüneburg. Now, Lüneburg, are you an elector? I want to make sure we hack off any of the electors. Let's see. Gain mercantilism. I think I'm tempted to do that. Yes. That is one place where I will spend some money. And then I'll actually ask for that money right back. Unless I want to go ahead and get that diplomatic support now. And why not do it all? There we go. Bunch of diplo support. Royalties right back where it was. 51% is not a problem. And we're fabricating on Lüneburg. Tempted to just take Lüneburg. Can't. And they seem to be winning their war with Hamburg, which is fun. Hamburg, fighting. Just Lüneburg and Magdeburg. They can't win that one. I think we will go ahead and grab our second unit here. What do we have? 2. Cavalry. I know it's expensive, but so be it. I can live with that. I'm making a little bit of money now, which is fine. We're pulling it together a bit. 2.8. Altamont 2.26. 2.8. European 20 development would get me more. Are either of these close to 20? Not really. It would be a bad idea probably to spend some money and get close, though. Maybe I just take the institution hit. Won't be, it'll be what? At this rate, we are, how far? 621, we'll need roughly, let's call it 650. We are making, we need 300, so 80. It's going to be about 4 years till we can get the next tech for everybody. Spend the, let's call it, probably will be about 6 or 7%. I don't remember if this increases by 1 per year or how fast this increases, but 7% increase. I don't think it's going to be that bad. We'll still be under 20%. We won't be have ahead of time penalty. I think we'll just let this sort of grow naturally on its own and just spend our money on the tech. Although, I mean, it's nice having the development, don't get me wrong, but nice job, the Pope. And we can get our claim on Brandenburg, which we will do. Jeez, just, yeah, I'll take it. I love it. 10% stability, full 3 stability at 1454. Heck yeah. They have, how many troops here? 6,000. Where are Magdeburg's troops? How many troops does Magdeburg have? Let's see. Lunenburg and Magdeburg. Magdeburg is 7,000. Oh, right, Magdeburg's not my rival anymore. So they have a total of about 13,000. Probably let them finish this war, because I like the idea of having their army split. Swing down, take one, swing up, take the other one. Split them up a bit, and we are getting close to the inevitable rebellion. Here, make sure it's my heir on there. It is. People die. I would have to spend the prestige for it. We are at full manpower army. So good. It shouldn't be a problem. I mean, aside from the fact that this is... Oh, it's trees. No, I was thinking Ismar. Which one is the one that had... Doesn't matter. Oh, it's over here, wasn't it? It was... Yeah. The administrative ideas of Catherine combined with a strong moral compass. Catherine, who is our electress, Catherine von Vetten. Catherine has always had a sense for order. Decisions made by her are trusted decisions, be it about political issues or during friendly conversation. The electress speaks her mind eloquently, something that awarded her some administration even during the early days in Saxony. Most importantly, however, the words of the electress carry a truthfulness to them, a matter making even the most stubborn members of the court heed any advice offered. We gain admin power. Love it. I would take it. We really could just up and just not deal with it. Maybe it'll cost some money. Immediately after, actually, we could probably lower it. Well, we can't lower autonomy. But we could turn it into a state and then lower autonomy. Starting to make some money off of it. It's a 10 province. It's got naval supplies. Bases 4. Decisions made at this point, and we won. We lost a lot of dudes, but it's a situation we find ourselves in. And our science advisor, our military advisor died just before that, which is a little unfortunate. What do we have now? Morale. Yeah, so nice to we'll get back to making money again soon. Once these guys get reinforced, won't take too long. Brandenburg's still in their battle over here. Am I still? I always forget. What a dumb thing to do. Do we have this plane on that card? Do we want it? I'm not sure we do. I think we just want Brandenburg. It'd be nice to kind of siege is taking them forever. Yikes. How long have they been at this siege? Oh, they don't have enough dudes to do the siege. They need 9,000 troops. They can only muster 6,000. So that's going to take some time. Poland is in love with us. That's good. Hopefully we get to remain some Latinate soon. Let's stay on the Emperor's side. Since he's got grossness. Good. Yeah. Looks like England has put on the war. They kept their Normandy holdings, which is interesting. Well, yeah. So I guess they did better than normal. Which Florence is a little bit of a tight spot. Ooh, because they're also steel. I mean, they're France, so I don't feel that bad. Still looks like yeah, we need whatever it is. We need the money. Papal influence. No, I don't care because we're probably going to go Protestant or Reform once the time comes. Let the Reformation come. I have a feeling we'll be switching that up pretty good. Let's see. I'll be anywhere near. I would rather actually. I would much rather you go mess around in Mainz, but actually take him out. All right, we're coming up on our power projection, going under 50. And we can send an insult, certainly. We did issue all embargoes. No, we haven't issued an embargo in Lubeck yet. I guess come back for a minute. Let's do that. No, gave us a week or two more. There it is. We can grab our admin tech, which I'm fine with. Hadn't even thought about this. What do we want first? Humanist is always an option. Religious unity, particularly going into the Reformation, all this stuff could be really helpful. Influence is an interesting idea that I've cooled on. I used to be a lot more into influence than I am these days. The diplomatic reputation is nice. Relations is okay. Vassal force limits not that great. Unjustified demands really doesn't do much. Not finding aggressive expansion to be as problematic if you're just sort of smart about your expansion. It gets a little harder in the HRE because everyone around you is Christian. You know, somewhere like I've done a couple of campaigns as Ethiopia down here, and if you attack, the Islamic state sometimes, and the Annas sometimes, and the other sort of Horn of Africa countries down here, you can really manage because different religious groups don't care what you do to other different religious groups. So, if I attack, trying to think of Kaffa down here, Hejaz and the Mamluks and Oman, Naj, none of them are going to care. Yemen, none of them are going to care about that. And then when I attack Yemen or Hejaz, by extension, none of these countries down here, the Coptic countries, care about that. So that's a long way of saying I haven't found influence ideas as useful. There's always the standard go-to of defensive ideas, which I'm always tempted to get. Just because all these have value throughout the entire game, though they aren't sort of automatic overpowered. Army tradition, it has some value, particularly since I tend not to keep my forts up during games. That early morale of armies is just so good, so important. And offensive ideas does not have that morale component, which particularly for the early part of the game, I just feel like tends to be more important. Land leader maneuver, it isn't sexy, but it has some use. Maintenance modifier, obviously. Fort maintenance, and particularly fort maintenance, obviously. Reinforced speed, again, one of those things that you can just simply overlook, but has a really nice impact. Land attrition, the attrition components, I don't care all that much about. In fact, I think I've talked about that, though we're not going to get them I really want to keep them. They seem a long way from voting us for us. But then again, so does everybody else. Trier's interesting, but they're so far away. I feel like the Palatinate is stronger and therefore more useful. And they have Oberpfalz, not sure, which is relatively close to us. So if we went to, they're less likely to deny going to a war over distance. So I think we will keep our marriage with the Palatinate. Though I think we'll just remember to do that, unless they ask for it. Next time we have a free diplomat, I'm not going to pull anybody out of names for it. We're still good with the Palatinate, and we're making peace with them, and they're not going to vote for us very, very soon. Let's see. There it is. We'll keep that. We'll keep our alliances. Kind of. I think the next big thing to do is grab up. Well, let's see. If we can get the Palatinate and Saxony into a war. Oh, you guys gave up. Excellent. Excellent. That's what we're going to do. We're going to come over here and take over Lunenburg. Pop up our army movements. I think we're going to go slightly over our force limit, and then we'll just grab a. Yeah, we'll grab Tech 5. We're going to grab a mercenary. Oof. And we're gonna or debase the currency. 35 for 2 corruption. No, we just take a loan out a loan because then we can pay that right back after we finish the war. And grab a merc. Kill him after we wipe this stack. And as soon as next month comes and we can grab our tech advantage, are they still at 3? They're 4. How about Lunenburg? It is level 4. There it is. Oh, thought for sure. We're too short. Wonderful. Well, we'll grab diplomacy. Put that up for a month. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade. Wait for our morale to get back. Clergy political struggle. They can gain 10 influence or lose some. Fine with them getting some influence. That's really not a problem. Ability. Does that mean I can get something again? Get a general. Am I going to want military support? That's still years away. As is the diet. Go ahead and get another general. Kick it up to 63. Maybe we'll get a siege. Yeah! Oh, so glad we waited. It's going up at it's another 1.2, and it's going up at 0.7, so we need 2 months. We'll go ahead and declare the war toward the end of February here. So our target here is to take Lunenburg and just take it right off their hands. We'll take some money from... I don't want to call any allies. I'm not going to need it. I can call somebody in if it gets ugly for some unpredictable reason. I think he is 13 on 13, but we've got them split up. Magdeburg, what kind of terrain? It is wooded terrain. Do I call one person in? Saxony, I have how many favors? 13 with you. Palatinate. I don't like to save those favors for Bohemia. Let's go ahead. Oh, totally forgotten. Mainz. Mainz actually might not be a bad choice. Though they'd have to get access through Würzburg. I'm not sure that's a done deal. I'm way overthinking this probably, but not going to be able to get access to help us out. I think we'll try it ourselves, and because we have the plus morale guy, right? We have a bonus to morale. We have, and that's really it. We just have the morale bonus right now, so no other bonuses. These are both wooded, so they'll get the bonus for +1. That's a 022, 213. So I've definitely got the shock bonus. I think I'd go after Magdeburg first. Here's what I'm thinking. If I don't stack wipe one of them, presumably, so I come down here, don't stack wipe him, he's going to retreat to Brandenburg, and then I'm going to have to go into whatever's left. So if I didn't, unless it was a decisive win, it would be problematic. Where do I have river crossings here? Again, probably overthinking this. So neither of these are river crossings. Maybe I'll just start with Magdeburg. No, I'm going to start with Magdeburg. And then I can just call in Saxony if it starts to get ugly. Here we go. Not a problem. Just wiped him. Here we go. Mercenary. Come on back. You can do it, buddy. Oh, and he's... yeah. Not a great first round. Who won this battle? Okay, not so much for 3 stability. I can live with that. Let's go ahead and split. Is it 9? It's not. It's 9. Don't really need any. Back. Secure here. Stop paying for this dude. Cut our forts. Lower this. Make some money. And that's pretty much that war. We'll siege down these locations. We'll go ahead and start our nice piece with maize. Are they voting for us yet? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3. So we still gotta get one more. Palatinate our best bet. I think that's going to do it for this episode. As always, thank you for joining me for Europa Universalis IV, the Mandate of Heaven expansion. Having fun with this one, so we'll definitely be making more of these. And yeah. Anyway, thanks for joining, and we'll see you again real soon.